Hey guys, it's Devin. Today I'm going to show you how to change car oil. So I started out by picking the car that I'm going to change oil on. The one to the right is mine. The black one to the left is my roommate's. And this one is my brother's girlfriend's. So lucky her, she gets a free oil change today. So you'll start by jacking the car up. You want to get it off the ground, and I do it on both sides so that I'm able to get under the car comfortably and get to the oil drain plug as well as the oil filter. As you can see there, I'm putting the jack stands under the car just in case the car slips off the jacks or the jack breaks. I do that in order to ensure my safety and make sure that if it falls off, it doesn't crush my noggin and kill me, because then you'll never see me again. So our next thing is the supplies you need to actually change the oil. So on the left, I have 5W30 oil. You can see I have an oil filter, I have an oil filter remover, my impact gun, and a 15mm socket, which I'm about to use to punch off the oil drain plug underneath the car. So I get it off. I try not to get it on my fingers, but of course I did. That's okay. That's why I wear gloves. So now it's draining into my little bucket here. While that's happening, or once I get close to done happening, I take off the old oil filter, which is the white one you just saw with the oil filter remover. Next, I'll go back up top, get the new oil filter. I put some oil on the top just to lubricate it and make sure that the first revolution of the car isn't dry. I go back under, I tighten on the oil drain plug after I've let it drain for a while, and I put the new filter back on, which I didn't get a picture of. Next, I'll go back up into the engine bay. I'll let the oil leak into the engine slowly. I have a nice little filter here that makes sure that everything stays out of the engine, like any extra crumbs and whatnot, because you don't want that in your engine. That could damage it. And then you can see that I'm cleaning up the area around where I've spilled a little bit of oil. This gives me an opportunity to explain to you how important it is to change your oil. Oil is the lubricant for the engine. It's what keeps everything running smoothly, and if you don't change your oil, your car will explode and die. So it is absolutely essential that you change your oil, and I think you all know that. But the reason I do my oil at home, and the reason I'm showing you how to change your oil by yourself, is to save you money from going to places that are going to charge you $100, $80, however much to change your oil. These 5W35 quarts of oil was $23 at Walmart, and the oil filter was $9. Right there, I just spent less than $45 in order to change my oil. And I know that I did a good job, and it's not in the hands of somebody else. So that's massively important to me, and I was able to save a lot of money. Also, never go to Walmart oil change. Get your oil from Walmart, but never let them do it. I've seen them ruin too many cars. Okay, so after all the oil is in the engine, you'll want to stick your dipstick in. Make sure the oil is actually leaking through to the bottom. Right there, you can see that I really struggled to get the dipstick into the hole. That was embarrassing, but it's okay. Pull it out, check it. My camera wouldn't focus, so I had to make a new shot. Here, we'll start up the car. We'll go under, make sure it's not squirting everywhere, make sure everything's intact. Move back up top, listen to it for a while. Let it continue running as we go into the disposal phase of this. So what I do is I take my old oil and I put it in the canister that I bought the new oil from. So I get my little cone there, dump it all in. After that's all drained in, you'll take your old oil filter, put it in the box from your new oil filter, and you will dispose of both of these things back at your auto parts store, where they will repurpose your oil filter and oil. It also helps to keep your garage clean and don't have a bunch of buckets of oil everywhere. Give it a smack. Just like that, we're done. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this video was a resource to you, and I wish you all the best of luck on your finals. Thanks.